Hello again everyone, Deflect here, Firm but Fair Gaming. Came to bring you a video on Covenant swapping. So, what I have done is I have logged into my character, my main character, to get the Renowned achievement. So I do have 80 Renowned, and that means I should be able to freely swap through any Covenant I want. Now, what I've done is I switched over to one of my alts, who is level 43 Renown. So I want to see how much Renown comes with me and what happens when I swap. So I'm currently Kyrian on this character, and what I want to do is I want to go Venthyr. So that's a Covenant I want to get to, and I'm going to see if it's just possible to go there and swap and have all my Renown or not. So I want to join the Venthyr. I am sure Pass will leave your current Covenant. Are you sure? So I just want to show you one thing before I go. I don't have the story done on this one, but I do have the story done on all my characters. So I don't have it. I don't have the Kyrian one. I'm only on chapter 2 of 9. So I want to show you that. But I do have it done on every character for every, like all the Covenants done on different characters. So I want to just swap to Venthyr and then go see what it is like. That's how quick it is. I am Venthyr now. I can join, get the quest here. And it says, please join them in Sinfall. So, enter Sinfall through the mirror. Fly to the Sanctuary of the Mad. I'll have to do that because I don't have it saved. Or I can't warp there on this character because it is an alt. But I will take the flight path. Oh, and I can go to the mall and answer some questions. So, I will take the flight path. I will end up going to, if I remember, it is Sinfall. It's been a while since I was Venthyr on a character, so I'll fly to Sinfall and we'll check it out. And I guess I could have read it right there to enter the Covenant. And I want to see what they are going to give me, and if they do give me anything, because I've heard when you swap over, you are supposed to be able to skip the storyline and go straight in with 40 Renown. Now, again, I did this on an alt because I wanted to test out and see if it will give me the 40 or if I will be on 1. And I don't play this one much, so I don't really care if it does. And if you are looking for easy ways to get Renown, as a catch-up mechanic, they were giving 3 Renown for world bosses, so that's 6 Renown each week you can get, which is really, really good. Or you can get Renown by doing almost any activity in the game. You can get it from PvP, you can get it from dungeons, you can get it, I believe now, from Torghast. You can go farm for Renown. That just came out today. So that is a couple different options to get your Renown. Also, your callings will give you, depending on how much Renown you have, 1 or 2 Renown. And it's just a big catch-up mechanic on getting the Renown. So I wasn't worried about losing 40, like I said, I don't really play this one a lot. I just was messing around on some PvP on this one and really going to just check it out. So I have Boon of Ascendance as Kyrian. Mind Games will now take over. And also Door of Shadows. So Door of Shadows is always a nice one to have. And I was going to cut the video and edit, but here we are. We're almost there anyway, so I will just fly into Sinfall and you'll be able to see what it is that it entails. So we're coming down into the actual Covenant. Oh yeah, because I don't have it unlocked. There we go. And here we are. We are now in the Venthyr Covenant. Now I am kind of disappointed so far, as I don't have the 40 Renown when I showed up. I actually have to go through the mirror. But it is what it is. I will run up the stairs into the mirror. So this will take a second, as I don't have any speed bursts left on this person, which I could add, I guess. There we go. Let's get a little speed burst going. I'm not going to keybind it because I'm not going to use it that much. And there we go. So I can complete the quest, stand by the court and pledge your loyalty. I thought we were able to skip a lot of this, but I'm not sure if that comes later, and if you want to swap back. I don't know quite how this is going to work. Or if he's just giving me a quick tour because it is my first time as a Venthyr on this character. So I guess I gotta wait for him to come down and meet me here, but seems a lot more than I thought. I thought you'd be able to skip a lot more over this. Just basically going straight to Revendreth and getting the renown.
We must secure these medallions, and with them usher in a new era to see Revendreth return.
But we will see once he's done.
I distinctly remember hearing of such a plan many years ago in Redcast. Before the Masters...
So walk with the prince is done. Oh, I gotta pledge the oath to the people.
Your loyalty has been observed and acknowledged.
And we have pledged. Door of Shadows complete. Oh, so I do have to go through some of the quests, it looks like. This is, so this is, excuse me, going to be the first I get to see of this. Use a Sinfall. So I've gone through. Doesn't seem like a lot of skipping. I assumed with the WoW post I would be able to skip freely through this. I will learn mind games, that's great. I'm hoping you don't have to do this. I'm assuming you just have to do this one time, as I haven't done it before. And it should just freely swap after, but I don't know. This is the first time doing it. So we will we'll see what happens. Ah, there we are. There's a skip. I know my way around the Sanctum. Skip ahead campaign chapters to meet your first soulbind. Yes. Get the soulbind. So you can skip right to the first soulbind.
Do not look so blunt, Raven. You will get your turn soon enough.
I'm going to skip the cutscene. You guys can watch that. So I was able to skip there. It does give you some of the conduits. So I did get 3 of the conduits for the Revendreth. And then you... So we'll see. We will see if this actually stops and gives me just 1 renown. Ah, there you are. You're able to get the second. It's a companion. And another companion for the table. Which also gave me a renowned. And then if we can meet up with the prince again.
And what can this humble fallen
So it is giving me the callings. So I do have the callings I can pick up now. But it does look like it's still wanting me to do the storyline. But I am on chapter 2 already. Which is very interesting. So I was able to pick up the calling there. And I am on chapter 2, but yeah, but I am... It is wanting me to to do some of the storyline, which is not what I thought it was supposed to do. I thought we were supposed to skip through the whole storyline, and that was it. But I guess you do have to do some of it so far, which is, yes, there was a quick skip, but it doesn't skip enough, as I feel. I really don't want to have to go back and do all the storyline, or any of the storyline, because I've done it. So that is interesting, and the fact I'm only at 5 renowned is also interesting, as I thought this would be 40 by now. So freely swapping does not give you the renown boost as I thought it would by being done the story, and it is wanting me to do a bunch of different quests so far. So FYI, if you are swapping, there is some quests to do so far. I thought you were supposed to skip. I'll leave the video here for now and update it later in maybe in a new one, but as for right now, you will have to do some quests. There is you can freely change between them, but it looks like you are punished a bit by having to actually do some of the storyline. So anyways, if you have any comments, leave them below. Like, share, subscribe. This was Deflect, Firm but Fair Gaming. Sorry, I wanted to update one thing. I missed the vendor, as there's people around it and I couldn't see it. But there is a renowned vendor here to give you 40 renowned. Create a soulbind mythic dungeon item that is appropriate for your guy. You can buy. Opens a companion page for the selected companion. Adds 1,000 anima to your current covenant's reservoir. Costs you 1,000 anima. So this is how you can freely switch your anima. Increase your renown of your current active covenant to 40. 500 gold. Thank you very much. And then you can upgrade heirloom weapons, allowing it to increase power up to level 60. And that is your armor. You can create a piece of Unchained Gladiator's armor or equipment at unrated rank. Appropriate for your loot. Specialization for 340 or 375 conquest, which seems awfully expensive for it. 500 valor for a piece of dungeon appropriate gear seems awfully expensive too. But this is the vendor. It is by the flight path in Oribos. And as you can see, I was 5. And I just clicked a button and it should make it instantly 40. So there it is. That's how you instantly get the 40. It was a slight overlook on my part. It actually finished Replenish Reservoir. So if you are going to buy it, take the Replenish Reservoir quest as well, and it will fill that for you. So once again, this was Deflect, Firm but Fair Gaming. We'll see you in the next video.